Alright, it's another music related video. I ain't gonna lie, I'ma just do music related videos. I'ma just stick to doing music. Every now and then I might yap about some other shit, but I need like some structure to this channel. You know, it's just me yapping, but like I need a little bit of structure. So from now on, you probably gonna see mostly music related videos. So yeah, but nah, I'm gonna talk about the most influential 5 rappers from the 2010s that are influential as fuck. I brought them up in my unpopular opinion video, but I'm gonna expound on that. I'm gonna expound on that thought. So yeah, number 5, we got Speaker Knockers. I'm not fuck a list. I'm gonna just name people. My boy Speaker Knockers. I forgot to mention, bruh, in the video, but I was watching that video about yeah, whatever. You seen my last video, you gonna know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Speaker Knockers though, bruh. This though, like that nigga was really ahead of his time for real. Like Speaker Knockers was really like Lonely Don't Sound Like that came out in 20, this song came out like 2013 14. That song sounded like that could have came out like 2016 17. Like that nigga was really ahead of his time for real. Like for real. Plus even now it's like the artists he inspired, like Dej Loaf, Nav, A Boogie, Roddy Rich, Uzi, like a lot of people inspired, a lot of big names inspired by bro. Like I really wish that shit didn't happen to him, because he would have been like just a staple, like for real, like in just music in general. He'd have been a big staple, bro. But yeah, my boy Speaker Knockers ahead of his time. If you know, you know for sure. All right, next person I want to talk about is Lil B, the bass guy. Nigga, low key, without Lil B, I don't think half of internet rap would exist. So like, yeah, Lil B really, we could just like the bass shit, the original bass meaning, not the weird all right shit niggas be trying to say. Like no, bass means being positive and being yourself. That's what bass means, not the other shit. So let's stop saying that. But yeah, Lil B the bass guy, bro. I mean, what can I say? Lil B one of them artists like everybody know the influence, so I'm not gonna really go in as in depth, because if you know, like y'all should know this by now. If you don't know this, why are you watching this video? I ain't gonna lie, don't watch my fucking video. If you not based, if you don't fuck with the bass guy, I can't fuck with you, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I just can't, bro. But yeah, Lil B really like when it comes to like especially like internet rap, he damn near like him and Soulja Boy, like they kicked this shit, like they really kicked it off for real. We talking that, so yeah. Speaking of Soulja Boy, this might be a hot take. Soulja Boy was like the first internet rapper, but like musically, like sonically, I can't really think of people he influenced. Like he's Soulja Boy is influential, but like compared to these other people I'm about to mention, nah. I'm talking about sonically. Like you could hear the influence. Soulja Boy, I can't really hear his influence, bro. Like he's influential as far as the fact of him being the first internet rapper. I'm not taking away from Soulja Boy. Shout out Big Draco. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't want the nigga to make a diss track on me, but like I'm just saying, like sonically. Plus Soulja Boy, he got a history of like stealing nigga shit. So like, let's be real, bro. Even the biggest Soulja Boy fans will admit this shit. Like Soulja Boy, you be stealing niggas styles, bro. Like Lil B style, Keith style, like you just stole this shit. So yeah, but yeah, nah. Let me get back on topic. But now, like with Lil B and shit, without Lil B, a lot of niggas would not exist. Meme rap, even though that's a dead subgenre, that he damn near the father of that shit. Meme rap wouldn't exist without him. Shit, I feel like a lot of artists wouldn't be able to shit. Artists I'm about to bring up without Lil B, he would not exist. But like as far as like artists expressing themselves the way they do, like with them dressing different, like with Lil B, nigga had on the dress on ESPN. He pioneered that shit. The earrings. He'll call himself a pretty bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, bro, really, the I'm Gay album, him challenging like homophobia in rap, he definitely broke down the doors for a lot of shit. So shout out to the bass guy, bro. Next person, Young Thug, Tugga Tugga, Young Thug, aka Tugga Tugga, aka Sex, aka Spider, aka Slime, Thug, bro. Especially like if you tapped in with the current underground Atlanta scene, all of that shit is Young Thug, bro. Like Way, non-vicious, all that shit is like Young Thug, Rich Homie Quan, like old rich game, bro. That's basically what's going on, bro. For real. It's like Young Thug, his influence. Again, it's another artist, like, yeah. Young Thug got a lot of heat. Like, he one of them artists who I remember being a kid. Mind you, I ain't start listening to Young Thug till like Jeffrey came out. Like, I had to go back and listen to Barter 6. So, like, I'm not gonna LARP. Like, I was a Young Thug fan from day one, though. And plus, I told you, I was listening to, like, Joey Badass and shit. So, I was not listening to Young Thug when I was, like, 11. Just turned 12, no. I was listening to Joey and, like, Earl and shit. But, I heard Jeffrey. I heard that Future Swag song. I'm like, fucking your baby mama. I wanna fuck your baby mama. Mama, she like a bowl of bull. Mama, she ready for what? She ready for dick and ass in the throat. I was like, okay, Thug. But, yeah, Thug is definitely influential. Gunna, Lil Baby, Legatic, Lakey, RP, Uno the Activist, Sabibi. Like, I could name a lot of niggas that's influenced by Thug, bro. Like, for real. I always wondered this too, like, why did Thug ever sign Sabibi or Uno? I feel like he should have signed them niggas to YSL back then. That would have made sense. I always thought that, because they definitely influenced by Thug, but alright, whatever. Yeah, but yeah. Nah, Thug for sure influential. Especially, like, current day underground, like, Cardi. When Cardi was on the baby voice shit, that was Thug. So, like, yeah. Thug definitely influential as hell. One of the ones, for sure. Alright, next artist I want to bring up, Space Ghost Perp. I never talked about Perp a lot on this channel, which is weird. I never did. Nah, this is my first time bringing up Perp for real. But, like, yeah. The SoundCloud wave, Perp is like one of the forefathers of that shit. Like him, Young Lean and them, like when it's something like that SoundCloud wave rap, most of that shit comes from Perp. Whether it be with X and them members, whether it be members only, Golf Boy Click, like a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Perp, that nigga, the way niggas was dressing, like that Mercy, like early 2010s fashion definitely comes from Space Ghost Perp. Like the all, what I got on now, the all black with the, and I didn't intentionally do this. This just happened on accident. The all black with the goals and shit. That's Space Ghost Perp style. The shit Rocky was doing basically. The shit ASAP Rocky was doing in the early 2010s with the goals in his mouth, all black with the that's Space Ghost Perp. That's his aesthetic, bro. Like that shit crazy too. Looking back, like in the early 2010s, knowing what I know now, I'm like, damn, like that Mercy video with Kanye, Big Sean, and all them, like niggas was that Space Ghost Perp swag, bro. That's his style they was using. Like that's kind of crazy, bro. But yeah, like or the fucking Problems music video, Rocky and them. They was wearing all black in that video. Yeah, Drake, Kendrick, all them niggas wearing all black in that video. If I'm not, yeah, all them was wearing black in that video. So yeah, definitely Perp with the all black aesthetic for sure. That's crazy. I got on all black. I did not plan this, by the way. This is just intent, like it was on accident. But yeah, but nah, like Perp with the all black aesthetic and shit. His X for sure. Members only. Like the distortion, like in the underground. Definitely Perp was doing that shit a lot in his like older music and shit. A lot of artists he was working with like early before they, I mean he was working with Uno and Fonny before they blew up. Like yeah, I think him and Yachty, he met Yachty though. I heard that. I don't know if they made any music together though. I don't know, but I know him and Yachty met or some shit at one point. But yeah, nah, Perp really one of the ones. Even though he's mentally unstable, like I'm gonna be real, Purpose is just a very mentally unstable nigga. Like I hope bro get help, the help he needs, cause like bro really influential as hell, bro. Like without Perp, half of the SoundCloud era wouldn't exist. Half of the era wouldn't have fucking existed. So yeah, shout out Space Ghost Perp, shout out to that crazy ass nigga. Last but not least, in my opinion, this nigga is the most influential rapper from the 2010s. Keith Cozart. Chief motherfucking Keith. Where do I begin? Ask any nigga now, bro, ask any nigga that blew up off of music from 2015 to now who their favorite artist is, they're gonna say Chief Keef. Or Young Thug, they're gonna say Thug too, but they mainly gonna say Sosa, bro. That alone should let you know Keith is like, bro, like this shit. Nigga, listen, nigga, Almighty Soul, the first one, ahead of his time, bro. The way that nigga was rapping is the way niggas was rapping. The SoundCloud wave, the way them niggas started rapping, like with Lil Pump and Smoke Purple on the Smoke Purple and all them niggas. You can tell they was influenced by that shit. That's crazy too. Like niggas gave Keith shit back then for dropping that project, like Almighty Soul and like Bang too, and those became like now those are like fucking holy grails of internet rap. Like half of the like for real. Plus, I feel like Keith had a big ass influence on both the underground and the mainstream, which is kind of like, even though all the people I mentioned they got influence on like mainstream both aspects of rap, but like nigga Keith like the amount of niggas that are influenced by Keith, nigga I'm influenced by Sosa. I recorded a song last year. I rapped on Lil No Thotties. I rapped on that beat. So that Chief Keef is just super duper influential, bro. Like drill music, the nigga was the pioneer of drill music, basically, or the face of drill music. He put drill music on the map, and that in itself, that whole genre just influential as fuck. Nigga had niggas in the UK doing drill. They got niggas UK, fucking Australia, everywhere, fucking Korea. I don't. It was South Korean drill would be crazy. Hey, nah, South Korean drill would be nasty. I ain't gonna lie. If you making South Korean drill, that's kind of gross. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, the drill shit, that in itself, Keep helped pioneer that shit. He the face of that shit basically. He helped half of his city blow up off of that song. Him and Young Chop had creating this shit. But yeah, Keith just did like a lot of shit for the game, bro. Like that nigga Sosa really a legend, bro. For real, he a fucking legend for real. No Chief Keef slander. I'm one of them niggas you can't slander Chief Keef around me, bro. You just can't. He just one of the ones. That nigga that was glazing him in the beginning, a low Sosa, that's valid glaze. I'm not mad at that. You can glaze Chief Keef. I'm not mad at no Chief Keef glaze. That's valid glaze, bro. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to see. This video, those are the 5 influential rappers from the 2010s. Yeah.